Good evening. I'm Katherine Glass, and I can't see you. And I'm very honored to be here tonight at this wonderful TEDx event here in Concord. And I feel to be in the right alignment with the theme of the evening, which is sharing ideas. And I'm especially proud to stand here and do this in Concord because I'm a fourth generation first cousin to Ralph Waldo Emerson. So no coincidence, right? So he stood here in this very town doing a similar thing on a much larger scale. Honor to him. So for the last 20 years or so of my life's work has been in the field of energy healing, metaphysics, spiritual growth, psychic awareness. And I thought it was a really cool coincidence that I'm a native New Yorker, and I ended up living and settling in the town of Concord and opened a center here for healing, holistic healing, and metaphysical and spiritual teaching, where my ancestors settled in 1635 off of 3 Mayflower boats. I thought, cool coincidence. Now, I didn't learn this fact until long after I'd already been here. But now I'm really questioning, is it a coincidence? I don't think so. And the reason I share this with you is because that's the theme of my talk tonight about living a spirit-filled life. And when we're doing that, the connection, we're aware of the connection between all things and events and people in our lives. Living a spirit-filled life is not about a religion or a religious path. It really is about awareness, the awareness of the presence of spirit and the life force that flows through all of our existence. We already are spirit. We're living a spirit-filled life because we're spirits, right? We're spirit-filled. We're spirits having a human experience. But living with that awareness beyond the intellectual understanding of it means connecting with our heart, opening our hearts to bring forth the love that's at the core of our being, the essence of ourselves. And when we connect our heart with our mind, our thoughts become more positive and gratitude-filled, and we become aware of the amazing connection between all things in life. And when we have that awareness, we begin to understand that maybe there's a purpose for all those stream of events and synchronicities that we call coincidence or luck. I have a dear old friend who refers to me as his sweet, kooky friend who's woo-woo. I think he probably calls me woo-woo because the way I speak, the things I'm passionate about, the subjects I discuss a lot. I say things like, it's all in divine timing, and it's meant to be, and probably because I speak to dead people. But I don't think that I'm woo-woo. I think that I am part of the cosmic universe. I am a spirit living on the earth with intention and a purpose. And when I remember this and I'm aware of this, I look out at others and see them as spirits living their life with a purpose. And immediately more compassion comes forth from me toward my fellow travelers on this journey. When we realize how connected we are to everything and everyone, we can also recognize that our thoughts affect our reality, our perception of reality. For example, if something really terrible happens to us, like the death of a dear loved one, or an accident or an illness, we can say, oh, our mind may go, this is traumatic, this is terrible, I don't want to go on anymore, I can't live like this. And we can begin a spiral down into negativity and even depression. And it can become a habit to start thinking negatively like this, and we can become victims to our misery. I've seen this often in my practice as a healer and as a medium. But if we're living with the awareness that everything is connected, a spirit-filled life, then we have the understanding that everything that happens, our challenges and the difficulties that we face in life, are really for our higher learning and our deeper growth and our healing. And ultimately, I believe, to bring forth that love, which is the core of our being. When we live a spirit-filled life, and we connect with our light, and we share it with the world in an open-hearted way, just being ourselves in a day-to-day way, we touch other people, and we can ignite a spark in them. And they might remember that they too are spirit. Imagine how our world would be if more of us had this awareness at a conscious level. We might share more and compete less. We might offer and give more and demand and take less. Ultimately, I think it would be a lot more peaceful world, and certainly more abundant for all of us. We are spirit. We are made of light and energy. And when we connect with that light and bring it out into the world on a day-to-day basis, we just have a better world. It's that simple. In my personal experience as a medium especially, I've had the privilege to see others on the other side who have crossed over and hear their messages of love that I bring forth to people who are still living here from them. And I've witnessed the beautiful healing that takes place when those people are receiving those messages from their loved ones who have passed. And how it clicks for them. They get it. They see, they know, they feel that without a doubt, life goes on. We go on. Love goes on beyond this physical world. Our physical body will change form, yes. But our light, our essence, and our spirit continues and evolves. In my work in this community in Concord, my intention is to continue to help to bring that awareness for all of us in this community of the connection between us all to each other. Thank you very much.